Conor, I can't imagine you can be much happier with that. An incredible performance and a great result as well. Perfect way to start the season.
Yeah, delighted. I thought the lads were outstanding. Thought we played some really good stuff at times. I thought we played some really good stuff when we went down to 10 men as well. Created some big chances. Blandy had one. Patrick Kelly had one. Obviously then Davo obviously scores. I thought we defended really, really well. I thought the togetherness, the grit, the fight that the lads showed is brilliant. I've said in a couple of interviews just now, I think last year we lose that. I think we go under last year with the group and the culture not being there and the grit not being there. But all of a sudden now, what we tried to create over pre-season, you can see the lads buzzing over there behind me, is in like just the togetherness, the bond. That was the biggest thing for me today, just that grit and that fight to come through. Being down to 10 men. So I thought the lads were brilliant.
Yeah, we've probably seen a bit of everything today, haven't we? We've sort of saw the quality on the ball and the high intensity in the first half, but also a lot of grit, a lot of determination in the second to defend with 10 men.
Yeah.
So the perfect performance in that regard.
Yeah, look, it was obviously very, very pleasing to get the win, of course. Like I said, I thought we played some nice stuff at times. Do we want to get better and improve in certain scenarios? Absolutely, there's no getting away from that. But I think, like I said, the biggest thing for me today, and I'll keep mentioning it to the lads, is the togetherness, the grit, running for each other. Similar scenario last year at Leyton Orient. You have couple up or whatever, and you go under. This group feels a little bit different this year, which is great.
You probably don't want to dwell on it too much, but I'll have to ask you about the red card. Quite controversial, and it seemed to come at a time where nothing was going Barnsley's way at that moment.
Yeah, I'd have to look back at it, if I'm honest. I genuinely haven't seen it, but I thought it was just a bit harsh, if I'm being honest. I'd like to get a yellow for a second yellow for a handball like that. I thought it was a little bit harsh on Jack, but credit to the lads. Someone like Blandy who's come on and he's played right back and he's ended up at left back, and Conor Barrett's come on and done a job. I was delighted with him. I think, like I said, a proper team and squad performance. That.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's a squad game, and that was clearly on show today. To players to come on and have that impact and then show the character to get the third goal as well.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Look, a little bit of an error from their part, but like when Davo goes through, you just think goal. I didn't think anything else. With the quality that he's had, but it just shows the glimpses that we had. Our front four, Davo, Didsey, Philo and Caelan, they'll cause trouble. I thought Luca and Vimal in the middle of the pitch were outstanding. The lads who come on, Patrick Kelly ran his socks off. John Russell was nice and calm and composed on the ball. And then obviously you got a front man like Didsey who can make things happen and create that little bit of magic. So like I said, squad performance outstanding. Great to get one off kind of ticked off straight away. And I think that just goes down to the hard work the lads have done over pre-season. They fully deserve that.
Do you think that epitomises a Conor Hourihane side? We've seen the quality in possession, but also that body's on the line, playing for the badge. You clearly demand it, and it was on display today. Yeah,
it means a lot to me for the lads to be, running hard for each other, running hard for the football club, running hard for me and the staff. I've really made a big thing over that over the course of pre-season, trying to have that, that team that the fans can resemble and see, and that it means to play here. So I'm delighted. Like I said, it's one win. Let's not get ahead of ourselves at all. But to tick one off early is brilliant. And we didn't have many days off in pre-season, and the lads fully deserve that. They fully deserve that win.
You lead me on to my next question perfectly. It is only one game, and I'm sure you won't want to get ahead of yourself, of course. But that sets the benchmark, doesn't it, now, to try and replicate that throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, definitely, of course. Look, like I said, with 11 men, we probably play that little bit better football, have better spells, but I thought with 10 men the lads were brilliant as well, connected passes at the right time, created big chances. But yeah, like I said, the identity in terms of with and without the ball is a big thing for me. Be good with it, be good without it, be organised, and then to top it off obviously is that togetherness and that culture and that grit, and we showed it in abundance today, which is great.
And just finally, Conor, it's Burton Albion next, the first home game of the season. There's a ticket offer for fans as well. It's really important, isn't it, to get a big crowd, a big atmosphere. We've just seen how important the away fans were today to push the lads on. Yeah,
look, they'll be there in their numbers regardless of anything. They want to show up and they want to sing their hearts out for the football club. I can't wait now to see them next week. No doubt I'll see some of them during the week on the streets and when I'm coming in and out of work, which is great. So look, first home game. Let's get it rocking, and really looking forward to it off the back of today.